Hello, this is me again. And I've been wanting to do this video for a while, but I didn't know how to do it. But I have a good feeling now about what I want to say. I just want to tell people out there that 90% of my videos, well no, pretty much all of them, are unscripted. I just do this on the fly. And this is about, like, the trials and tribulations that men face. And I'm just going to say this, that, yeah, men do face a lot of oppression, too. I mean, do you think poor men don't feel oppression? Homeless men? I mean, it happens. And, I think some groups have given genuine men concern a bad name, like Paul Elam, who, and one of his blogs, I think he took it down, but when I used to go to his website, he would tell men to vote, like, not guilty to a man if he's accused of raping a woman, even if he knew the guy was guilty. And I'm just sitting there like, I mean, yes, it's it is hard to know what to do and how to deal with, when somebody says, I was raped, something like that. I know we all want to believe the victim, and, it's just like, now there's this pendulum swinging the other way. Before, nobody would believe a victim at all. But now we have people who just want to believe the victim. You know how many lives, not just men, women too, have been destroyed by people spreading a false accusation? And I know the large majority of people who come forward are not lying. But the unfortunate thing is, there is a group, and men and women, who will lie about being sexually assaulted. They will lie about somebody just to hurt their reputation. Unfortunately, look at Jesse Smollett. I believed at first that he was attacked by a couple of Trump supporters, and guess what? It all turned out to be nothing but a hoax. And unfortunately, it is people like him that give actual victims a bad name, and I don't think we should do that. I don't think we should be like, oh, I'm not going to believe it because one person lied. I think that's bad too. I mean, it's hard to know how to deal with this. It really is, because if you don't believe the victim, you can run the risk of a monster getting away. But if you do automatically believe the person coming forward, then what if they lied and stuff? That person's reputation is going to be destroyed for a lot of people. I mean, I want to believe someone would not lie about being raped, but unfortunately, I think the number is, official number is 4 to 6%, maybe a little bit higher, that of people who do lie about being raped. And I don't know if that's on a year or a multi-year, but I'll put the evidence below. See, it's just, this is what some guys were talking about. The court system and how a lot of men get taken to the cleaners by their ex. Well, it happens to women too, but I'm just saying this is why some men have turned against feminism over the years. And I'm just wondering if there's a way to repair this, because we're on this planet, we might as well learn how to get along. I mean, I'm not sitting here saying that men are innocent. No, what I'm saying is that there's a reason why there's been this uprising of men's voices and stuff. It's too easy to just say, oh, well, it's sexism. I'm pretty sure that for some, yes, it is. But for some, the system screwed them. For some, they were mistreated by a woman and nobody believed them. Their reputation was ruined. These are things we have to look at. If we get enough people, like if you get enough men to support feminism, then feminism will be looked at in a positive light again, and maybe we can, help each other at the same time. I mean, we need to stop, like if we see a woman who's happy with her husband and she stays home, cooks and cleans, worships the ground he walks on, does whatever he wants, that's not a bad thing. If that's what they both want, then that's a good thing. You see what I'm saying? I mean, it doesn't make them a slave. It doesn't make them oppressed. Oh, bless their little hearts. And I've heard this. I have. So it's got to stop like that. Because if you don't, this is why there's been a backlash against feminism. Most people think of feminism now, or a lot of people do, as TERFs and SWERFs. And that's who's poisoning the name of feminism. Let's face it, that's exactly who these people are. I'm trying to understand this, I really am. But that's all I gotta say. I think we just gotta learn to listen to each other more. Try to work together instead of trying to always blame each other or hurt each other and everything. The world's just getting too violent now. More love, less hate.